The Post. A docudrama. A great movie showing how criminals of the government allowed thousands of our children, men, and women to die in the Vietnam War before we had the technology of the internet, computers, and social networking devices to get the facts to show how crooked corporations and people like Mitch McConnell, Senate, and Congress are all about greed and don't care anything about fair wages, health care, or even the lives of other people at all. Back in the 60s and 70s, the world didn't have computers to Google information like this fact. Humans are not fully complete beings until they are approximately 25 years old. Isn't it strange that the government stopped drafting children who are 18 to 26 years old? It was because after you are 25 you are too smart to obey commands that will kill you. Why do you need to be 25 to rent a car, and auto insurance cost you a fortune if you are under 25? It's because the part of the human brain isn't fully capable to value the consequences of your actions. Like speeding in a car might kill you if you don't think about it first, or hopping on a skateboard that might injure you for life. Several presidents were proven to be criminals by committing crimes against humanity in Vietnam by the top secret evidence they did not reveal. Just like today, the justice system and Robert Mueller does nothing to the elected politicians. The FBI does the cleanup for the crimes of the criminals in government so they can continue to live on other people's money and pass laws that lower the power and wages of the people who work for a living. The same type of criminals are in government today. Example: Brett Kavanaugh's confirmation. Liars like Jeff Flake and Ben Sasse who think they can stage that phony act as if they cared about Christine Blasey Ford when actually they cared more about keeping their jobs to be able to live on other people's money, and ignore the lying Law 18 U.S. Code 18 that they chose to break, making them federal criminals. So, what did they actually do? They voted for the alcoholic judge and said it was the top secret information that made them decide to be criminals, and voted for the warped Brett Kavanaugh. Where top secret was used to cover up their crimes, smile, and give America the middle finger and continue to live on other people's money. Hey Jeff and Ben. Your actions speak louder than your phony words. If it wasn't for the real news, the Fox fake news would be able to cover up all the crimes and BS from today's criminals in government, when actually they should be shut down for spreading treasonous propaganda and should be in prison or be executed and be dead according to the Law 18 U.S. Code 2381. The synagogue murders are another example of criminals in government allowing and causing the deaths of people so they can make themselves rich on NRA money. Sad, but many of the same criminals who did not go to jail in the 70s are in government today, and the psychotic animal Donald J. Trump is way too stupid to be allowed in public among humans to incite nut jobs like himself to commit crimes. Vote before you watch The Post.